Story of your life right now. Is that good, Benatar? Are you so thirsty? Let's see how good of a shot we can get of your silly tongue and this silly hydration process. That's kind of scientific under there. Well, hey, hi, I'm J.Lynn Johnston. I have been told that the vlogs I've been doing recently are a little bit sad. You know, real life. Hey, right? So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and give you a little more updates on the dog, the big beast, as she squats to pee behind me. Who is croaking over here? I heard a frog. Where's the frog? I'm not crazy. There was a frog that just croaked right there, right? I'll have to roll the footage back and double check. So here's the thing. It seems like Benatar's bleeding is getting better. That's awesome. Because that says that this prednisone medication, which was, you know, not quite a long shot, but definitely not a close shot, is working. So that's real good. No major bleeding at all for the last 2 days. Awesome. Here's the only problem. Prednisone is making her pee like crazy. Like she has trouble going an hour without peeing. I don't know if you can see this yard here, but over yonder, there ain't no fence. There's fences here, but it wouldn't really keep a dog in. That one would, that one would. That one definitely does. But yeah, that whole side of the yard is open on this here acre and a half. So unfortunately, it's not like we can just leave a door open and let the dog come in and out. And I'm not going to overnight make her sleep outside in the cold because it gets to be like this time of year, like 28 degrees below freezing. That'll kill a bitch. So, what I'm left with is either every morning when I wake up, immediately have to apologize to my dog for making her sleep in a puddle of her own urine, or set an alarm to wake up like every hour and a half to let her outside. It's just crazy. Family's around, that's good. You know, kind of sharing the shifts. I feel a little bad because this is my dog, and the rest of my family is, you know, all chipping in, being good people. They all love her. She's easy to love, right? You're easy to love. You know what you're laying on? You're laying on the last bed you peed on. So, yeah, there was a period of about 4 hours this morning, when the rest of the family was gone. I was sleeping in because that's what I do. And the dog just peed all over her bed. And I woke up and she's just kind of laying in it like it's just a, you know, nice little comfy sponge of pee. So I've been washing bedding, washing towels. We literally have tarps down now. Those beds, you know, we're going to have to throw them out. So we're going to have Benatar sleep on a tarp with a base layer. And then just a bunch of towels for the cushioning. You know, it's carpeted floors and stuff, so there's a cushion under that anyways. She's not complaining about any of that. But it'll make it a whole lot easier to clean up if she has her accident. But, you know, she was laying in it this morning, so it's like I'm having to give her a bath every day. So I start my day with about an hour's worth of extra work, cleaning everything up. So we're going to give this whole alarm thing a shot. We may see increased bleary eyes, redness, bloodshot from the J.Lynn face as I document these next couple of days, depending on how this whole sleep thing goes. I have major issues falling asleep. Once I'm asleep, I sleep like a rock. But if I'm waking myself up every hour and a half, 2 hours to let the dog out, I'm not so sure I'm going to be falling asleep again every hour and a half, 2 hours. So we'll see. But you know, hey, like I said, this is real life. This is what we're left with. What I've kind of been telling my friends as I talk to them and fill them in on the Benatar situation is that really what I'm hoping is to get the bleeding issue fixed. Because if that doesn't get fixed, literally she would have about a week before everything starts to liquefy inside her. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's really gross. And it's really, really gnarly. But that's the truth. Trying to get that fixed with this prednisone. And once that is maintained, then I'm kind of going to have to look at the dog and kind of evaluate the new normal and make sure she's actually happy and not, you know, embarrassed constantly. The thing with this poor dog is when she pees on her bed, we've been trying to get all these leaves that are blowing down in the California wind out of everything, so we've got all the patio furniture out on here. Anyway, you know, when she pees the bed, she feels terrible about it. So I wake up and I see that she's peed the bed. Of course I cuss, but I'm not cussing at her. But she is just kind of looking at me apologetically. Sorry, Dad. And willing to lay in it. I don't know. People that know dogs know that a dog does not pee on its own bed unless there's something wrong. Whether that's protest because she was trying to wake me up and couldn't because I sleep like a rock. So she just went and peed on her bed because she's upset. Or, I don't know, maybe she was dead asleep and woke up and had to pee and that was that. I don't know. The side effects of the prednisone, they're not really listed as incontinence. Like, it's not like a loss of bladder control. It's just known that it makes them have to urinate frequently. I'm talking about pee a lot. Pee-pee. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually, at this point, I am expecting good news when it comes to the blood numbers when we go back to the vet. So that's awesome. Hey, good news, right? Not everything's sad. See? Yeah, and if that is the case, then it just leaves a very different set of very difficult decisions with the dog. Because if the thing that is keeping her alive is then becoming the thing that keeps her miserable, sorry, that's not worth it. You know, that's my baby, that's my girl, and she's the triumphant champion. And if anything starts to change that, then that's when we got to start thinking hard decisions. Letting a dog out every hour and a half is very impractical, very unrealistic for people who have to work, people who have to, you know, get on with their own lives. Not get on with their own lives, but live their own lives, you know. And if we're working, if I'm working, Mom and Dad work, everyone's working. I have to devise some way to get the mopping of pee to stop. Because she just feels terrible about all this stuff too. Constantly drinking, constantly peeing. Prednisone is something that is prescribed to humans as well, and every human that I've talked to that has been prescribed prednisone has said that they absolutely hated it. It made them feel terrible, it either made them jittery, or it made them completely lethargic. I think that's kind of one of those like Ritalin things, depending on where your energy level is at the beginning. It either jacks you way up, or if you're up here anyways, then it pushes you over and makes you mellow. And it makes people hungry, which tells me it's more of a stimulant, right? Or at least that's one of the side effects. The dog is not eating as much. Less than half of what she normally eats. So with a listed side effect of increased appetite, for her to have decreased appetite, it's a little weird. So, anyway, it's Sunday evening. See the beautiful Central Coast. Almost sunset time. That's the moon up there. What's up, moon? We'll see. Very quickly. I'm trying to get her in tomorrow to confirm blood numbers. So hopefully I'll have some concrete info for you on the next one of these vlogs. So, yeah. Hey, happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Hope you're all good. I've been slowly but surely uploading a lot of my older music to my music channel. And it's pretty funny watching all these people who had subscribed to me just because I'm in some other YouTubers' recommended channel boxes. You know, the way YouTube works, you know, you subscribe to someone you want to subscribe to, and then there's the pop-up thing that shows you, would you also like to subscribe to their recommended channels? And the fastest way to get rid of that box is to click on the biggest button, which is, of course I do. So I've got a lot of what I call empty subscribers. People who are subscribed to my channels without even realizing that they've done it. So every time I post a video, there's this mass exodus of unsubscription. People go, who the hell is this? And, you know, dislike my video because they don't remember subscribing, all this kind of stuff. So it's been funny as I kind of trickle out some of my old music stuff over on the music channel. Just watching the numbers decrease. And that's fine. I don't want subscribers that don't want to be subscribed to me. I want people that are actually interested. So, you know, if it's an accident, yeah, go. Be well. Peace be with you. But all that said, anyways, ooh, look at this fun little inflatable soccer ball. Yeah, I've got some more music up if you feel like checking it out over on the music channel. And there's a free download link to the entire EP that I made way long ago. Some of the forthcoming acoustic songs that I will be performing on the music channel are acoustic versions of those older songs. So I at least wanted to get those up as a bit of a reference for, you know, here's the original version, and then here's the way I play it now, right? You know, and now that I'm, you know, to be perfectly blunt, partnered on the music channel, there's a little bit more incentive to put original stuff up there because I can actually put the ads up on there and make a few shekels if people actually enjoy it enough that they want to go back and check it out on the YouTubes. So anyway, yeah, feel free to check that out if you feel like it, you know. Maybe you're just a fan of me walking in my backyard and rambling about dog pee. That's cool too. Just stay here. I'll keep it coming for you. Keep it coming for you. Anyway, hope you're good. Yeah, you. Hope you're good. And I'll bug you later. Right, Ben? Right, Ben? You never want to talk to the internet. You're so shy. Say bye, Ben. Say okay, bye. Okay, bye.